Round 2. Fight.
Alright, welcome to another episode of Consolevania. In this episode I'm going to take another look at another bunch of random retro games that I love playing back in the day. Aye, that's about it.
Treasure Island Dizzy, the very first sequel to the Dizzy games, and a very fucking good one at that. This does away with the spooky setting and goes for the swashbuckling tropical island pirate theme. So let's go on with it. Oh wait now, I need to hear that again. That's like one of my most favourite jingles on an 8-bit console ever. Oh, I need to hear that again. Right, one more time. Oh, listen to that, one more time. Oh, one more time. Oh, I'm going to have to get that as my text message notification on my ringtone. Right, one last time and that's it, defo. Right, here we are on a beach. Dizzy's found himself stranded on a deserted tropical island. And the aim of the game is you've got to get your ass off it. You've got to explore the island, find objects and items and use them and other objects to gain access to other parts of the island, to be able to get your hands on other items and objects that are needed to finish the game. Also, this is the first of the Dizzies with the side quest of finding 30 gold coins that are scattered all over the place to be able to pay your way off the island. Unlike the first game where you could only hold one item, you can hold 3 now, with this weird revolving inventory based system. So inventory based puzzle solving is a thing in this game. You can easily get caught out in the underwater bits, trust me. And there's no much hazards in this like birds, bats, spiders etc like in the first game. This game it's traps, flames and water are the bastards you need to watch out for. This Dizzy is notorious for being the hardest out of all the Dizzy games, because you've only got one life. For years I always wondered why they'd done that, but I learned it's for a reason. It's cause in the Dizzy games when you die, you always respawn in the same screen. So if you had lives like in the first game, you would just see yourself die over and over like some twisted punishment in your own hell. But I always wondered, could the twins just know have worked their magic and programmed it so you respawned on the nearest part of land? I suppose you couldn't, because if you dropped your snorkel underwater it would still be underwater, pretty much making the game broke. Fuck knows, but what about the music in this game? This is my most favourite music out of all the Dizzy games. Listen to it. Oh, I fucking love that. I don't know if it's just me, but I've always felt the tune in this game always reminds me of that song from In Spiral Carpets. This is how it feels.
Husband don't know what he's done. Kids don't know what's wrong with mum.
Nah, that must just be me. But sod it, moving on. Here's the one and only time Dizzy goes underwater in any of his games. Water in Dizzy games is an instant kill. Christ, even raindrops kill him in the first game. And I'm no counting Bubble Dizzy because that's not a main game. As I was saying earlier, with a rotating base inventory system, you need to be so cautious with your items while you're underwater. Because if your snorkel's on top and you accidentally pick up something or even press your fire button accidentally, you're fucked. Instant death. Look, I'll show yous. Watch this. And that's it. Back to the start of the game. No save features, no checkpoints. You could be at the very end of finishing this game in one slip or fuck up, that's it. You need to start from scratch. But yeah, that's Treasure Island Dizzy for the Commodore 64. It's not my favourite Dizzy game, but it's my second most favourite Dizzy game. And also has my favourite music and sounds from a Dizzy game, so Yep, just got it there. Once upon a time, Dizzy was off looking for his next adventure. He decided to take a walk through the magical enchanted haunted forest. Dizzy knew the forest was a very dangerous place, but he didn't care, because Dizzy was the bravest of all the Yoke folk. But then suddenly,
Ha! It's me, your old nemesis, the evil wizard Zax. Time to die, my eggy flat-smelling friend.
wait, I'm no Dizzy, I'm Humpty Dumpty. Yeah, that's right, I'm Humpty Dumpty.
No, you're not. You're Dizzy.
Honestly, I'm not. I'm Humpty Dumpty, honest.
You're no Humpty Dumpty. You're fucking Dizzy. Now die.
I'm no Dizzy, I am Humpty Dumpty, I'm telling you, the one and only Humpty Dumpty.
Well, if you're Humpty Dumpty, then why are you not sitting on your great big wall? You know, Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall, Humpty Dumpty had a great big fall. You know that old, that's the way it rhymes. Ah.
Well, all the king's horses and all the king's men kept getting pissed off trying to put me back together again.
Pish! You're Dizzy.
I can't be.
How no like?
Well, I'm brown, I'm a brown egg.
Aye, I can see that, but... So what?
Well, Dizzy's a white egg, I'm a brown egg.
Doesn't mean anything, just means you've been on the sunbeds.
Oh aye, eh, how can an egg go in a sunbed? I'd fry.
But what difference does being a brown egg make?
A big difference. All British eggs are brown, and Dizzy's white, so he must be American or Canadian. Listen to me, listen to my accent. I'm Scottish. I was laid in Scotland. I'm a Scotch egg.
So you're saying American chickens lay white eggs?
Indeed.
Why?
God knows, the chickens over there must have cleaner assholes.
Dizzy's not American, he's British. He was laid and bred in Britain. He's as British as the PP fucking sea. And you, my friend, are Dizzy.
I'm no fucking Dizzy.
Anyway, look here. Say hello to your mates.
Dylan, Denzel, Dozy, Grand Dizzy.
Yep, the gang's all here.
What have you done?
I used my magic on them to make them proper egg-sized, so it's much easier to do this. Watch. Take that, you wee bastard.
You cunt!
But wait till you see this. Check this. Right, get in there. That's it. Where are you, you wee baby? Come on. Come on. There. But look who this is. This is your sweetheart Daisy. She was my favourite yoke folk. After I shrunk her down to egg size, I rammed her right up my ass, then I slowly squeezed her out like taking a big, nice long shite. Knew she's coloured, knew she would pass as a nice chocolatey brownie story. You better not eat none of that salmonella, you dirty wee slutty.
Oh no, Daisy!
If I tried ramming her up my arsehole when she was full sized, I'd be left with an arsehole like my fucking sleeve.
Change her back at once! Don't worry, Daisy, I'll save you! Huh? Daisy! I'll get you, you bastard!
I so you will, do. Time to die, does he?
Oh shit!
Come here, you beauty. Get in my belly.
dialed an incorrect number. Please check the number and try again. You've dialed an incorrect number. Please check the number and try again. Please check the number and try again. You've dialed an incorrect number. Please check the number and try again. Calls cost £1 and 2 pence per minute, plus network charges. You must be over 18 to use this service. The call will be recorded in accordance with Phone Pay Plus regulations, and you must be the bill payer, or at least have the bill payer's permission to use this service. This call may show up on your phone bill. To be put through to a sexy Asian babe, just press 1. Want to know a little bit more about the sexy girls that are currently online, which may help you make your selection? Then press 2. Want to lie back and listen to some hot, horny sex action? Press 3. To connect to our dogging services, press 7. To leave comments about the service, press 8. Press 0 to hear the menu again.
Yes, CG's Elephant Antics. Written by Dave Clark, graphics by... Oh, fuck's sake, didn't even give me time to read the credits. Oh, fuck it, let's go. Level 1, France. Le play 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 play. Oh, listen to the music, it takes me right back. I think I've played this game in fucking years. I'm sure it must have been the fucking... Yeah, the early, mid-90s. But anyway, this is CG's Elephant Antics. Beautiful looking game for the Commodore 64 by Codemasters. Oh, fucking dead already. Aye, well, you didn't... Well, you get plentiful lives. You need it. I mean, you might look like... You might think this looks familiar. I mean, it looks very much like New Zealand Story. Well, for what I read, for what I can remember reading back in the day was... This was originally going to be the 8-bit microcomputer conversion of New Zealand Story, but it fell through and they just decided to retool it or reskin it and release it as CG's Elephant Antics. I think that happened a lot. Well, it happened a lot with a lot of 8-bit microcomputer games. We used to just make them and hopefully they'll get the green light to release it. But fucking, anyway, let's just get on with the game. Aye, fucking dodgy shit. See the controls in this game. Fucking, see, try to use the old joystick. To jump, you've got to press up on the stick, and to fire your bombs, you've got to, you press down. I mean, it can fuck you up. Fucking using your joystick to jump is a bastard. That's probably one of the major killers in this game. It's not the fucking, it's not the enemies, it's the shitty controls. Oh, look at that, I meant that, by the way. But anyway, yeah, this is the first stage, France. Each stage is a different part of the world. Yeah, with this whole stage being set in France, it's filled with every fucking racial French stereotype. You've got poodles, frogs. I mean, I always thought it was the Chinese that ate frogs. Do the French eat poodles as well? The Chinese people eat dogs, don't they? But there's French police. I mean, they even look fucking French. I mean, they look like, they remind me of Inspector Clouseau, whatever his name is from the Pink Panther films. I mean, I'm amazed there's no guys cycling about on bikes with baskets full of onions wearing French berets, or people sitting in brasseries sipping cappuccinos shouting hockey hockey ho. But anyway, fucking Cloud. Why a Cloud? Cloud's only French. Fuck's sake. Bonjour, you bunch of French cheese-eating surrender monkeys! Wonder if you could kill a poodle by fucking firing monkey nuts at it. Aye, this bit's tricky, because you gotta take a leap of faith sometimes. You don't know what you're gonna fall on. Could be spikes, could be an enemy. Well, thank Christ for that wee umbrella you pull out, that gives you a chance. Oh, I've missed that music. It's taking me right back. Yeah, as I said, this is a cracking wee game. I mean, it'd give like any of the fucking NES or Master System games that come out at the time a run for its money. I mean, look at the sprites. They're big and detailed and everything fucking just looks like what it's meant to be. And this was only $2.99 when it came out back in the day. Oh fuck. Yeah, I mean, just as well you get loads of lives in this game, because you need them. Snails, yeah, it's another French delicacy. I'm sure if this come out in this day and age, it'd probably cause a load of shit. Just racial oh fuck's sake. I think stereotypes are a sensitive issue in this day and age. Nah, don't go that way. Ah, here we go. This is end of level boss. Think he's, oh fuck off. Anyway, do you think you could guess what it is? Hunchback. The Hunchback of Notre Dame. Come on, I'll see if I can fucking... Fuck off! Has me dead already? Can I get all the way to the fucking end of the level and I die just like that? Ah well, fuck it. That was CG's Elephant Antics for Commodore 64. Brilliant game, yeah. One of Codemaster's gems. So, give it a shot if you haven't. It's good. There's messages in every game, like Pac-Man. You know what Pac-Man stands for? PAC, Program and Control Man. He's Program and Control Man. The whole thing's a metaphor. He thinks he's got free will, but really, he's trapped in a maze, in a system. All he can do is consume. He's pursued by demons that are probably just all in his head, and even if he does manage to escape by slipping out one side of the maze, what happens? He just comes right back in the other side. People think it's a happy game. It's not a happy game, it's a fucking nightmare world. And the worst thing is, it's real, and we live in it. It's all code. If you concentrate hard enough, you can hear it. Listen. There's a cosmic flowchart that dictates where you can and where you can't go. I've given you the knowledge, I've set you free. Do you understand? And this is Ren and Stimpy the game for the Super Nintendo. There's the title screen, just like the cartoon show. This is the first Ren and Stimpy game to come out on the SNES and Mega Drive. This one's called Vidiots. Alright, so let's get on with it. The Boy Who Cried Rat. Yeah, this game, each level is a different episode from the series. So this first stage is the episode where they two have this idea that they'll try and con a family by basically... Ren will dress up as a mouse, cause havoc in the house. Stimpy will come, chat the door, say that he's going to offer his service to catch the pesky mouse and rid the house of him, and we get paid for it. So yeah, that's our scheme. Yeah, so fuck it. Right, here we go. And as you can see, there's Ren in his mouse costume. So the aim of this stage is you've just got to get to the end of it and avoid fucking Stimpy who's out to catch you. I mean, yeah, you can grab things, use them as weapons. The more stuff you break, the more fucking score you get. But apart from that, yeah, that's it. That's the gist of it. You've just got to get your wee ass to the end of the level and try not to get killed by that fucking idiot, yeah. You just bitch slap him and he fucking goes all docile and falls off the screen. Fuck's sake, I've not played this in ages, I can't mind the controls. Yeah, I've used things like that, fucking fans and phones to propel you. It's actually fucking pretty useless. Ha, take that, you DOS cunt. Wee. Ooh. Watch this. I feel bad whenever I hurt Stimpy. I just love the fucking... Yeah, I just love him. I used to feel so sorry for him in this show. How much a cunt fucking Ren is to him. And he's actually just a wee gentle fucking... simple-minded fucking wee soul, like... Poor cunt. Total loved Ren. Stimpy, I mean. even if he is a bit fucking it's fucked up. But on the other hand, oh fuck's sake, I'm just ah, you bastard. Jeez, I think that'd give me the energy back. Oh, I've wasted that. But yeah, this is the gist of this game. I mean, it's a very good looking game for a Super Nintendo. I mean, yeah, it looks exactly like the cartoon show. I can't remember how well received this was when it came out back when it did. I mean, this was another game that when I walked into my local video store and seen it was just out to rent, I had to get it because of this. The same with Beavis and Butthead, I was a fucking massive fan of the show. I noticed there was never any like Rugrats game at the time or a Doug game, but yeah, I think without a doubt this was the most famous of the Nickelodeon cartoons, and rightly deserved so. And that's it, it's the first stage. I managed to fucking do it and I won and not get killed. This bit's a bastard, I always have fucking trouble getting past this. This is a stage that you really need to learn the patterns and know what's coming up to fucking be able to finish it. Oh no, shit, this is too fast. Ah, I can't fucking, ah! Yeah, you hit his fucking gum nerve endings, he chomps down on you, kills you. Fuck off, you. Ah, get off me. Bastard. No, I wish I never got that. Fucking, you get too fast and you can't fucking stop in time. I mean, I think it's very bad game design. Ah, oh, fuck off. Yeah, I think it's, as I said, very bad game design having your character in the middle of the screen like that. It's like, you're not getting time to react to what's coming up. You should be a bit more to the right, or why the fuck we got him starting going from right to left? That's no video game fucking protocol. Everybody knows 2D side scrolls you start from the left. Imagine Sonic started from the fucking right, or Super Mario. Maybe in an alternate fucking universe. The multiverse, as Mario and Sonic games were, that's in on, but I can fuck off at this fucking universe. Nerve endings, I mean, in that bit when he's pooing them out, you cunt, that makes me wince to this day still. Oh, have you ever had toothache? And the thought of fucking, oh, you can't imagine a dentist fucking like pulling out a tooth without giving you anaesthetic or numbing you, whatever it is he gives you. Ooh. Ah! You're dead slidey. It's like you're on fucking ice. When you jump as well, it's dead floaty, so there isn't any like quick fucking manoeuvring in there. No, why do I keep fucking picking up that sock? Fuck off. See, oh, fuck you. See, when I was a kid, I used to be able to do this fucking stage, no problem. Yes, yeah, I fucking do, continue, yes. As if I'm going to say no. Oh, fuck off. Nah, fuck this. I'm not feeling it. I'm just gonna call it there. Hopefully that's enough fucking footage of the game for you. If you get the gist of it, if you want to see more, find the video on YouTube or even play the game if you've got it kicking about somewhere. But yeah, I'll call it the day there.
Hi, I'm Nick. CX, huh? There's something I want to show you. I don't bring just anybody in here. This is my own private stash. Oh, Dizzy collection. C64. Good Nick. Hey, speaking of good Nick, wait a minute. Wait just a minute. Wait till you see this. Look
at this, a Sega Master System one. This was played, man. This was played. I wonder how many gamers played this before it got to CX. Huh? Think about it. Here.
Why are you showing me this?
I'm not. That's just for fun. You can keep that. This is what I want to show you. A fucking manky yellow stained fucking Nintendo. Whoever had this must have been a fusty, greasy, chain smoking fucking bastard. And they fucking still sold this to me for 75 quid. Why the fuck did CX even take this in? Huh? I want you to have it.
Why?
Because no one should ever have to pay for a nest like this. I was listening to the police scanner. I heard what you did in CX. Fucking fantastic. It's because the old retro stuff is dear as fuck, isn't it? Yeah, they sell NESs and Mega Drives and SNESs for around 90 quid, but when you trade one in, they fucking give you 4p for it. And they're all fusty and manky as fuck. I know all about it. I'm with you. We're the same, you and me. We're the same.
We're not the same. I just play games for fun. You're a dick.
What kind of gamer are you?
I play PC games. And if everyone would just leave me alone, no one would get hurt.
Fuck you! Who the fuck are you? Are you fucking with me? You're fucking with me!
I'm just disagreeing with you. PC gaming is the best and only way to play games. Console gamers? Peasants.
Fuck you and your PC gaming! Who the fuck are you? You fuck! You PC gaming fuck! You're gonna take my fucking retro console! I'll shoot you right now, you dippy motherfucker! Now fucking lean on that desk! Go on, lean on it! Fucking... What is this doing in there? PC shit!
No!
You want PC games, do you? I'll give you fucking PC games. Get your feet fucking spread out. Further, spread their fucking feet apart. You're going to jail, motherfucker. How's that for PC gaming? PC gaming's getting fucked up the ass by another big buck PC gamer. Now give me a hand.
Can't.
Why not?
Gravity.
Gravity? What the fuck does that mean?
I'll fall down.
Now give me your hand. That's it. Come on, give it to me. 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 That's it. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Come on, give it to me. 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 That's it. Give it to me.
No!
Right, this is Night Slashers from Data East and was released in arcades in 1993. Right, I just got to say, one of the biggest crimes in video game history was that this was never ported to any console. I just don't understand why. I would have fucking loved to have had this game. Look at it. Basically, if you got Resident Evil and Final Fight, threw them in a blender, this little beautiful specimen is what would come slithering out. Yeah, it's fucking Final Fight with zombies. Oh. My only gripe is, I wish I could have got my hands on the uncensored version, but instead of green blood it was red. It really did make a difference. Oh, it was fucking satisfied my wee fucking gore fetish to the max when I first saw this in the arcade. I made it my mission to get this. I was confident this would have been released on home consoles after the very first time I played it. I was on holiday in Italy and I was in some big giant arcade and there it was. I must have spent about the equivalent of 15 fucking pounds in Italian lira on this machine. listen to the music, the sound effects, the imagery, the animation, the zombies walking like Tarman from Return of the Living Dead. Look at that. The fucking... How iconic imagery is that from zombie films? Oh, banging on the fence here, what I get in. You can totally tell we've taken influence from other 80s horror films like, obviously, Night of the Living Dead, Dawn of the Dead, and even the Reanimator films, I feel. I do not have a fucking clue why they never ported this. This would have sold like crazy. For idiots. This could have fucking made a fortune for Data East. Data East went bankrupt in 2003. See? It's now some Japanese mobile phone content creator that owns their whole library, or so I've read. But, fuck it. As I said, they're daft. But anyway, let's get on with this. This is the sub-boss. See, very much like Herbert West from Reanimator. I also see a bit of Egon from Ghostbusters there, I know. The animated series. Aye, come on then. You fucking bastard, take that. Psh. As I said, this came out in 1993, so I don't see if there was any problem why we couldn't have ported it to the SNES or Mega Drive. I mean, I think the PlayStation would have been out a year later, so we could have made this a port to the PlayStation. It would have sold. I mean, this game is great. Look at it, look at all the zombies, the fucking gore, the fucking violence. A lot of people think that like Resident Evil was the game series that only had zombies in it. Nah, if you fucking know your video games, you'll know that there's other games out there that had zombies in it, and this is one of them. Look at the melted cunt. This is the end of stage boss, Frankenstein's monster. Well, it's not really, it's just a rip-off of Frankenstein's monster. Yeah, this game's full of all the old classic Hollywood monsters. Frankenstein's, Dracula's, werewolves, mummies. Yeah, it's all in here. Come on, you big bastard. I'll fucking continue, come on. Psh, yeah, cheating cunt. Take that, you bastard. Fuck you, Blanca. Kill the cunt. I'm not saying much, I'm just trying to concentrate on beating him. Oh, look at this. Yay! Die, motherfucker! And that's it, that's Night Slashers. Very good game. I bet you half of you out there watching this didn't even know that this game existed. Well, I'd advise you to look it out and play it, because it's worth it.
Right, see the amount of people I've met over the years that claim they were into gaming back in the day, back in the days of the Commodore, the Spectre Amstrad, right, and they'll tell me they've never heard of Dizzy. Honestly, the amount of people I've met over the years that claimed they were gamers back on the days, and they've never heard of Dizzy, and I'm like, fuck off. You can't not have not heard of Dizzy. He was like the unofficial, I wouldn't even say unofficial, to me he was the official gaming mascot of that generation, especially in Britain. But yeah, the amount of people I've met over the years that claim or say they've never heard of Dizzy, it fucking boggles the mind. I mean, the amount of people that have had a wee argument over this, and they'll say, fuck off man, I was right into gaming back then, I had a Commodore, I had a Spectre, I had an Amstrad, but I've never heard of Dizzy. I'm like, well, you couldn't even fucking into gaming then. There's no way you were into gaming back then if you don't know who Dizzy is. I mean, everybody back then that had a Commodore, a Spectre, Amstrad had a Dizzy game, or knew somebody that had a Dizzy game, or knew somebody that had a Dizzy game and got a shot of it. I mean, it was everybody must have, every cunt had a Dizzy game, at least one of them. I mean, these pricks that fucking claim that I'm talking pish, Oh, I've had somebody say to me, nah, well, Dizzy couldn't have been that popular if I've never heard of him. I'm like, well, maybe it's just because you're fucking shit and you went into gaming. Who you try kids, you're a bullshit artist. I mean, just because you had an older sister or brother or some other family member that owned one of the consoles, and just because you had it in the household, doesn't make you a gamer. I mean, you might have had a shot at it every now and again, but you weren't die-hard invested in it. You didn't fucking delve into the world of the games that were out on those consoles at the time. I mean, could I be like owning a fucking Sega Mega Drive back then and not knowing who fucking Sonic the Hedgehog is? Or a Master System and not knowing who Alex the Kid is? Or a NES and not knowing who fucking Robbie the Robot is? It's like, that's the red flags, that's how you catch out bullshit artists that claim they were gamers. And you can come out with these type of questions and fucking put them on the spot and pop quiz them, and yeah, they just get all defensive because you've caught them out, and they'll try and defend themselves to death and claim that they were gamers. I mean, I know loads of folk that claim they were that say that they were die-hard gamers back in the day, but they can't tell you shit. It's like saying you're a die-hard Super Nintendo fanatic back in the day, and so you don't know who fucking Seamus is. Yeah. But anyway, Dizzy, like, he was like the unofficial fucking, well, I'm not saying unofficial, I'm saying the official British gaming mascot for the 8-bit microcomputers, and even the Amiga and RSD and the Atari SD. So yeah, all you fucking pricks that lie and say that you've never heard of Dizzy, well, that just proves it. You were never a gamer, you went into gaming, and he was in every fucking game section of John Menzies, W.H. Smith, anywhere that stock games back then. So yeah, I wanted to prove this, just how popular Dizzy was back in the day, so I took to Edinburgh to just ask random people on the streets of the Royal Mile. So yeah. Are you familiar with this character?
No.
Do you remember him? Nah, were you ever a gamer in the early 80s or mid 80s? No?
No.
See this character here, do you remember him at all?
No.
Do you know who that is, Nat? Were you ever a gamer?
No.
You don't know who this character is, no?
No idea.
Do you remember Dizzy?
No, I'm not from here, I'm from South Africa.
Do you remember this character, Dizzy?
No, I don't.
You're not from Scotland, are you? Or Britain? Do you remember this character? Yeah, familiar with this character?
No.
Did you ever play games when you were younger? In the early 80s, mid 80s?
80s.
What did you have?
Had Nintendo.
Did you ever have like a British console? Well, not a British console, but like a Commodore, a Spectrum or Amstrad?
Yeah, Commodore 64.
And you never had Dizzy? You don't remember Dizzy? He was like the British gaming mascot back then.
No,
before Sonic, before Mario, he was our mascot. Nah.
No, I never.
Do you remember this character?
Yeah, Pac-Man.
Dizzy. He would hate being called that. Did you ever play any Dizzy games? No.
No.
No. But did you have were you a gamer in the early 80s, mid 80s?
Yeah, but I'm
What
too
did you
young
have?
for that.
Sorry?
I'm too young for that.
Too young?
Yeah.
Sorry, I mean asking, how old are you?
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 25.
Yeah.
It's Pac-Man.
Dizzy.
Yeah,
Dizzy, remember he was like the gaming, kind of like the British gaming scene. He was like the mascot for the British gaming scene. Kind of like Mario, Donkey Kong, Sonic are like Japanese, American, but he was like the British gaming scene. And the whole point is, I'm just wanting to know if folk remember him, if they actually played these games.
No, never.
But you were a Pac-Man fan. Did you play Pac-Man a lot?
Yeah.
What other games did you play?
Pac-Man.
Just Pac-Man.
Yeah.
Do you remember Dizzy? The game character Dizzy, Nat?
Oh no, I don't. Is it from arcade games?
Did you ever play this character as a being growing up?
I've never played it. I've seen it around, but I've never played it.
You never into gaming at all, no?
No, I don't do video games. No.
When you were younger, did you have a console or play games? No.
No. There were consoles about, but people started playing video games.
Okay. Do you remember this guy, Dizzy?
No, not a clue, mate.
Nah.
No idea.
Were you ever a gamer in the 80s, early 80s?
I'm not that old, I'm sorry.
How old are you?
I'm only not yet quite 30 yet, so only born in the 90s.
Seriously?
Yeah. Do I look that old?
Do you remember this character? You know who this is?
I vaguely recognise it, but I wouldn't know the name.
Were you a gamer in the early 80s, mid 80s? Did you play games then? Did you ever?
Well, my first console was a SNES.
SNES?
Yeah, that kind of era.
You never have a Commodore 64 or a Speccy or an Amstrad or that? No?
I did have a Commodore 64,
hey.
But I was very young. So I remember playing Indiana Jones on the Commodore 64.
What one? The Last Crusade?
I think so, yeah.
Do you remember this character, Dizzy?
No.
From the old days of British gaming, like the early 80s to late 80s, Commodore, Spectrum, Amstrad, and that.
I had a Commodore 64.
Does he not ring a bell, that?
No.
Okay, he was like the major, pretty much the British gaming mascot of that era, and that. Are you familiar with this character?
No.
It's Dizzy. Do you not? These gamers and Christ, what am I talking about? How old are you?
Oh, I haven't seen this one.
How old are you? How old are you?
21.
Christ. What the fuck is going on? How the fuck does nobody ken anything about Dizzy or know who Dizzy is? Perfect. If you come closer, I've been dying to get somebody that can tell me about Dizzy.
Go on then. Which way is Princess Street?
Right, so you know Dizzy?
Yes.
You a fan of him? Were you a fan? Did you play him?
Back in the day, or on the Amiga?
The
mainly?
Amiga?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a higher class if the
C64.
peasants, yeah, C60, I had a C64, but when I was a bairn, Dizzy was my favourite like gaming character. And do you remember like before Mario and Sonic and that were big in this country, he was like the, I don't know if he was the official or unofficial gaming mascot, but he was like the face of that 8-bit console era.
Yeah, he's definitely more popular. Definitely a British kind of homegrown.
Yeah, he was
kind of hero.
made in a bedroom by two twins, Oliver twins.
Yes.
Remember the days of bedroom coders?
Yep. I mean, it wasn't me, but yeah, I'm aware of it. I mean, I didn't put the effort in, but.
What Dizzy games did you have?
Treasure Island Dizzy, definitely. I think that was the only one I really have that I can remember.
Did you ever complete it?
Don't think so, no.
Not a lot of folk can. It was like notoriously hard.
Yeah.
It's the hardest game in the series because you only get one life. And then there's that bullshit inventory system that if you're ever stuck underwater and you accidentally drop your snorkel,
you're
and the game goes right, that's it, you have to start from scratch again.
Yeah, vaguely remember it. We're talking a long while ago though.
Do you know who this character is? You familiar with him?
No.
Were you ever a gamer in the early 80s, mid 80s? No?
No.
You know who that character is, Ed?
And his newest character is?
Oh, it's something egg related, isn't it?
Yes. It's probably way before your time, but he was like a major gaming mascot back in the early 80s, mid 80s in Britain before Sonic, Mario, Zelda, Donkey Kong became popular. Like him, Dizzy his name is. He was like the, probably, I would say, official gaming mascot of the British gaming scene.
Oh, really? Wasn't he on Sega?
Sorry?
Wasn't he Sega?
Was he into Sega?
I think so.
Well, you ever heard of Codemasters? They were like a British game developers, but then, yeah, one of his later games did get released on the Mega Drive and Master System in the very early 90s, but he was essentially pure, like, British gaming mascot. You know, like Donkey Kong, Mario, or Japanese.
Never heard of him.
Nah, like, I'm sure I can remember they tried to sell Dizzy in America and it just failed miserably. Yeah, it just, I don't know.
It was just an egg with legs, wasn't it? Really?
Yeah, but the thing about Dizzy was the essence of the character was pure British. He was like made by British game, like game enthusiasts that programmed them in their bedrooms. Kind of like America, Sega, Nintendo, were big huge corporations churning out these big expensive budgeted games.
Advertising as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Just throw the money at it and all the the memorabilia. I suppose it's easier to sell like a plum or a hedgehog than it is an egg with feet, isn't it? Really.
The beauty of the British home gaming scene was, remember the games were cheap dirt. They were like $2.99
To be
each.
fair, my copy of Dizzy might have been a pirate copy from
Aye, that was the other.
copy floppy. So I probably helped to contribute to the downfall of gaming, but when I was younger, that's all I could afford. So
magical days, best
Anyway.
gaming days. I get nostalgic.
I'm gonna have to run.
You ever played any of his games? No.
The Sega one, the little egg he's going around.
Fantastic Dizzy, it's called, I think.
I don't remember. I just remember his name being Dizzy and him being a little egg.
Who did you play it about? Did you own it? Did you have it?
I don't have it now. I
How
had
about
it when
did you
I
have a
was
Mega
younger.
Drive when you were younger?
I had a Sega, yeah.
Yeah. What do you remember about it?
I remember it being quite a lot of fun because you had
Yeah.
to go on adventures. You had to
It's
do
all
every
puzzle
level.
solving,
Yeah,
backtracking.
yeah.
What? Did you enjoy
You
it?
had to find things
Yeah.
and you had to connect things. Yeah, no, it was really fun. It was a lot of fun actually. Yeah.
Did you ever go back to playing it? Did you ever give it another bash?
I don't have any time in my life anymore to be doing games.
It's called adulting. You have all this money but not enough time to play the games. When you were a bairn, it was the opposite. Well, you know what I mean. Excuse me, can I ask you a few questions, please? No time.
What am I on the Jay Leno show?
Yeah. The Scottish one. Look at that. Look at the intro screen. It sounds and looks like the actual TV show. Aye, the Super Nintendo was a fucking awesome machine. Great graphics. But come on, let's get on with it. One player go. This sucks. Yeah, 57 channels and nothing on. Good one, Beavis. Oh, fuck off. Let's just get on with it. And here we go. Beavis and Butthead, the video game for the Super Nintendo.
The graphics are actually very fucking good. I mean, if you can visualise in your head what the TV show looks like, the crude, crappy fucking drawings, I mean, that's identical. They've really captured the aesthetics and the look. It's a shame the background's a bit fucking stale. I mean, it's just copy and paste, innit? A dull, boring fucking crap school hallway. That guy's Todd. In the show, he's like the bad boy that they two aspire to be. And they're always trying to impress him. Fucking skater boy cunts, fuck off. Yeah, I think the enemies are pretty fucking, like, shit and uninspired. Oh, fucking, I jumped that cunt. Yeah, you can replenish your health by spending money in the vending machine, but when it comes out, you've got to push up so you catch it in your mouth. That's pish. Fuck off. That's wee Stuart, for wee... don't know if, I can't remember if it's his neighbour, or just some wee gimp that the fucking just ripped the piss out of. Oh, I'm not getting that, it's off the screen. Oh, that's shit. Christ, it feels like it's loading times like in the Resident Evil games. Every time you go through a door, you've got to wait a billion seconds for the next area to load. I mean, this is cartridge. Got you, you prick. This is pretty much this stage. The same shit's coming at you, same pricks fucking come out the doors. See, when I first played this, what year did this come out? I think it was 93, 94, but yeah, I loved it back then because it was official Beavis and Butthead fucking merchandise, the game of the show, so I couldn't wait to get them. I couldn't wait to play this. Remember when I first went down to Blockbuster and seen it was out to rent, I rented it, and yeah, it was a barrel of laughs, it was fun, it was cool just being Beavis and Butthead, but looking at it now, it is a pretty fucking shitey game. It was one of those games back then that you never admitted to liking. I wonder what people's thoughts on this game. Look at that. Boxing glove on a baseball bat. I'm sure from one of the episodes when they're doing mud wrestling, they're fucking whacking each other with baseball bats with gloves. Look at that fat specky cunt. He's like that. Remember that internet fucking video way back in the mid 2000s? The guy that sang the Maya He, Maya Ha. Him, that's what he looks like. That wee specky cunt crawling at me. What was that all about? A lot of the characters in this are from the show. There's that guy there I was on about. It looks like the internet fucking star. I wonder what they're all doing with themselves now. Especially Star Wars kid. I'd imagine he's in a padded room in a straitjacket batting his head off a wall. Another cool thing about the SNES is the sound chip. It does their voices perfect. The Mega Drive version makes them sound like they've got fucking throat cancer. Fucking long loading times for a SNES game. It wouldn't even be loading times, it would just... What does a cartridge do? Why these long pauses? Oh shit! Oh fuck that! Got to start way back here, I'm not doing that again. Anyway, that's probably enough fucking Beavis and Butthead for the Super Nintendo. I mean, it doesn't get any better in this. So I think we'll just call it the day there.
Hi there, I'm Sonic, and this is my story. Right, before the accident that left me a fucking paraplegic wheelchair-bound fucking cripple, I was king of the fucking gaming world. In the early 90s, I was the biggest mascot in gaming. I was even bigger than that Italian mushroom-eating fat cunt for Nintendo. I made Sega billions in the first 4 games I starred in. That Alex the Kid cunt was fucking gutted when I came along and Sega got him to fuck because he was fucking shite and no making Sega any money. Right, everything was great. So how did I end up in a wheelchair? Well, you see, the ironic thing is, you see that fucking Dr. Robotnik or Dr. fucking Eggman or Dr. whatever the fuck he calls himself. Well, he used to come up with all these fucking elaborate schemes to try and kill me. He'd build all these fancy machines and robots, but they were useless. He couldn't kill fuck all. He couldn't touch me. Every time he tried, I used to just fucking laugh at the fat cunt. Then one day, when I was just nipping to the shops and I went to cross the road, it all went tits up. My world was fucked. You see, that Eggman cunt's meant to be this mastermind genius, but not once did he think that the biggest fucking threats to a hedgehog is roads and cars. All he needed to do was get himself a wee shitty Sierra and just simply fucking drive into me. But now look at me. I used to be the fastest thing on the planet at one point. Even way faster than that fucking red prick from fucking DC. I used to be able to run upside down in hoops and shit. I was the biggest fucking gaming mascot on the fucking planet. Now look at me. I'm fucked. All I do with my time now is just sit about fucking drinking my arse off and fucking wanking to porn. Just look at my legs. They're dead. They're like fucking toothpicks. Fuck. It's bringing it all back. I need a fucking hit. Shit. Wait now. I need to go and see a wee fucking mate. Alright, Scotty, can you do us a favour? You could fucking square us up for a bit of fucking smack, please?
No, Sonic, you can fuck right off.
Look man, I know I'm due you fucking loads. I know for a fact that I'm fucking... Honestly, I promise you, when fucking Sega take me back on and things go back to normal and I make loads of fucking money again, I promise you I'll square you up. I'll fucking even give you triple what I'm due you, man. Please, please, man, please.
Sonic, you're still due me for the last 3 fucking times. Look, I've heard all that Sega shite before. It's no fucking happening. You're a fucking junkie. In a wheelchair. What have you got that I would want? Money, pal. Money. That's it. Come with the fucking money and we'll talk.
Look man, all I'm asking for is just one wee bit of fucking smack just to tide me over, man. Please, man, I'm fucking suffering here, please. Just give me a bit of fucking smack. One bit of wee fucking smack. I mean, what's it to you? You make a fortune. You're the biggest fucking smack dealer in this scheme, man. Please, just give me a bit of fucking smack, please, just to make the pain go away. Just to tide me over, please, man.
Look you wee prick. You're lucky I'm not in a fucking boot of the car up to the fucking wids and I'll be chucking the fucking trainers off you. Get to fuck.
Look man, please, I'll fucking do anything you want, just anything. I'll even let you fucking date me up the arse, man. I'll fucking suck your dick, man, please.
What did you say?
I said I'll fucking suck your dick, please.
Get in. Super fucking Sonic! Ah.
Sonic? Sonic, where did it all go wrong?
Ever since the accident that left me fucking paralysed, and when Sega learned that I couldn't run again, I could never start in any other games again, they fucking just drop kicked me on my arse. After everything I'd done for them. I mean, they were dying. That fucking prick Alex kid, wasn't he fucking doing fuck all for him, and then I come along and I brought Sega back on top as the leading fucking giant in gaming. Yeah, what thanks did I get? See, that wasn't so bad. It was the fact that all my mates, my meant to be so-called fucking close mates, the minute I fucking became washed up, they all fucking just turned their backs on me. That wee prick tails. If it wasn't for me, he'd be fuck all. I discovered that wee cunt. That Knuckles prick too. Fucking, even my bird, Amy, the minute she got a clue that I was washed up and a nobody, she fucked off with tails. We two have got kids together. Fucking wee freaky fucking crossbreeds between a fox and fucking hedgehogs. It's fucked up. Well, yeah, that was the gist, yeah, that's what happened. Fucking bastards.
Are you using heroin often?
I've got a handle on it. I mean, I'm only using it once a day. I mean, every now and again I just need that wee fix to take the edge off, keep me on top. But yeah, I've got a handle on it. It's not an issue.
So what made you get into heroin?
As I said way back when Sega abandoned me and all my mates abandoned me, I hit the booze, and then someone introduced me to fucking heroin, and yeah, it made me clear, it made me think, but
So how do you pay for the heroin?
I still have money. I mean, I've still got all my royalties to past games, and every now and again they'll bang out a fucking Sonic collection. I mean, they just brought out that fucking Sonic Origins collection there, and that tied me over.
So why did you just have to suck a dick to fund your habit?
Aye, but I've got debt, you see, so...
How much debt are we talking? Are you having financial difficulties?
Trust me, when things pick up for me again, I don't need it, I'll kick it. It's not even an issue, and everything will be fine, everything will be fine.
So how does the heroin make you feel now?
It's like... It's as though I'm in a world surrounded in a bubbly glass, and I'm rubbing up against it like a broken windshield wiper.
And here we go, Sonic the fucking Hedgehog, or Mr. Needledick as he was nearly called. Even this intro is iconic and fucking classic. Whenever I think of a Mega Drive, this is what pops into my head, this screen and that tune. But anyway, let's go. Just look at this fucking classic. There's a bunch of games out there that are gaming classics, and this is definitely one of them. Everything from the music, the sound effects, the way it looks, the game's aesthetics. Yep, it's iconic. A total Mega Drive classic, and one of Sega's pure gems back when Sega was a gaming powerhouse. Sonic was the greatest character on the Mega Drive. Many tried to live up to him, or even tried to dethrone him, but they failed. Fucking Boogerman Bob, Bubsy the Bobcat, fucking Green Dog, Cool Spot, Zool, even Toe Jam and Arrow, to name a bunch. And they all tried to be cool and full of the attitude to appeal to the kids, but they all failed. They just weren't Sonic. Sega done something right, because he's still going strong to this day and has been the official face and mascot of Sega for over the last fucking 30 years. So stick that, Kid Chameleon, with your shades and your leather jacket, try to be all rebellious. Aye, this game is over 30-year-old now, but it still looks great and very fun to play. It's like an early 90s time capsule with its style of early 90s pop art. But that's its thing now. It's the best example of a game that's a timeless classic. How would you change it for the world? But fuck it, let's get on with some gameplay. Aye, this is one of these bastard bonus stages. I fucking hate them. You've got to collect, if you want to get the proper ending to finish the game properly, you've got to collect every one of the bastard Chaos Emeralds, and they're a nightmare to try to get. But yeah, as I said, this bonus, oh for fuck's sake. Oh well, that'll be that then. As I was saying, that bonus stage is iconic. It's like, I wouldn't change it now. It's just part of the game. It's yeah. But mind, I was telling you how about Sonic was originally going to be a rabbit, and then apparently he would like grab enemies with his ears and then like fucking smash into them, big headbutt style, and send them flying off into the screen. Well, that concept did get used in that game Rise Star. It come out. Is it Rise Star? Aye, it came out 1995-96 towards the end of the Mega Drives. Oh, that was always a highlight moment to do that, the loop. But oh shit, I was lucky there. Aye, in this version of the game, I don't know if it's a glitch, but if you get hit by a spike, then when you bounce back onto it whenever you take damage, you die. But future releases of this tweaked that out so you're invincible for like a wee split second to give yourself a chance. But aye, as I was saying, that game Rise Star, that concept, the bunny grabbing enemies with its ears, we used that for that game, for exactly what you do. That's a great wee game too. Sadly that went under the radar when it came out because, as I said, it came out at the end of Mega Drive's life. I mean, the PlayStation and Sega Saturn was already out and yeah, like winning the console wars. Oh, what? Try to get those red shoes that make you go fast as fuck, because it really does demonstrate how fast this game goes. I mean, they used that in their advertisements for this blast processing. Sega does what Nintendo doesn't. Yep, I mean it's true. You'll never have got a Super Nintendo game going anywhere near as fast as any of the Sonic games on the Mega Drive. I mean, when you get those red shoes that make you go fast, you literally can like run off the screen. The screen can't keep up with you, and it can make you get killed because you just lose control. Yeah, there's 3 acts to each Sonic stage. Yeah, it's good. Sonic 2 for some reason only had 2. I've debated whether it's maybe because there's more zones, but I don't know. I feel like the first Sonic game is bigger and longer. I'm actually struggling to fucking talk about this in depth. I mean, what can I say? I mean, everybody that's on this planet probably fucking knows all about this game, or especially if you had this when it first came out and grew up with it and lived it. I mean, it's Sonic. I mean, I could go to the deepest parts of the fucking Congo and come across some indigenous tribe that's never had contact with the outside world, and even they could fucking tell you who Sonic is. Here's the first boss, Dr. Robotnik or Eggman, whatever the fuck he's called. This is the first ever fight with him. But yeah, he's pretty simple. This is all you do. You just avoid that big fucking swinging ball. And that's it. Here he is. That's who fucking they actually used to make a game. Basically what I'm trying to say is, one of the very first early concepts in making a game, to make a Sega game mascot, was some guy based on Teddy Roosevelt, and that was him. That was the first concept, Dr. Robotnik. So when they made this game, they used him as the villain. So, as I said, I wouldn't be if you know your shit and know your Sega history and know about Sonic, you'll probably know all of this info I'm telling you. Here's Marble Zone. When I was a bairn, I used to be confused why it's called Marble Zone, because I'm like, where's the marbles? It's like, when I was in primary, we played marbles, and as everybody knows, marbles is the fucking wee glass balls that you roll at your mates' marbles to get them to fuck, and then the winner gets all the marbles. Yeah, you know, marbles. But, not any marbles. But it must be to do with I don't know, like marble, as in like marble flooring, marble headstones. But, I actually fucking hate this stage. I mean, you look at the first stage, acts 1 to 3, you can just hold down right on the control pad, and if you know what you're doing, you can just sail through the fucking stage. No disruptions, nothing stopping you, no sudden stops or halts. You can just fly right through it, and then you've got this stage. It's like, it's pure maze-like. It's like a proper 2D fucking Metroidvania type fucking game where you've got to fucking push bastard blocks, fucking turn here, turn there, go down here, fucking drive, fucking spikes, fuck off. But as I said, it's like the pace in this stage is just non-existent. You cannot get momentum on any speed. You come against fucking obstacles, lava, you've got to go on these fucking blocks that slowly just fucking... Yeah, as I said, everything that's makes Sonic great is just shot right out the window in this stage. Fucking hate it. I mean, even listen to the music, it sounds like some lame ass fucking Spanish or Peruvian fucking Colombian music. It's like that fucking Lambada song. But aye, this is my only fucking gripe with this game. This whole zone just lets it down in my eyes. I mean, it just... all the other stages I didn't mind. Even fucking Labyrinth Zone. I actually think Labyrinth Zone's very fun. And that's almost similar to this, very maze-like. And you can get lost and fucking... even the nippy theme with if you didn't collect the air bubbles, you'll drown. But yeah, it's challenging and fun. But cause I'm just noticing how shit this looks, the picture quality. I mean, I'm using the old the actual RF, and look how fucking hazy and blurry it looks. Holy shit, I can never mind it being that bad. I think it's because back then we never had HD tellies or even 4K tellies. We just thought that was it. That's how it is. But fuck. Anyway, I think I'm just gonna fucking call it the day there. I mean, that's Sonic the Hedgehog Ultimate Classic. See there he is there with a toad, because if you take too long, he fucking starts getting cunty with you, looking at you, tapping his feet, saying, "Get a move on, what you doing, you cunt?" Aye, but yeah, I don't know what else more to say. If you've no fucking played this game by now, then where have you been? You've been in a fucking brain dead coma for over the last 30 years. Fuck. So aye, that'll be that then.
Fuck.
Sonic.
Huh?
I've heard there's a problem.
I just got a letter from the door. They fucking stopped my fucking gyro. Fucking shitting, cunting, fucking bastards. That's all I fucking...
But you said you still have money.
Huh? Ah, fuck. I'm fucking skint. I'm fuck all. All I own is what you see in this very room. Fucking pitch like this from back in my fucking heyday. Shite. Fucking... it's worth fuck all. I couldn't even fucking pedal that to buy fucking more smack. Fuck, I need fucking... I'm already hurting for my next fucking fix. I need fucking... fucking shitting, cunting, fucking bastards.
So what are you going to do, Sonic, to fund your next fix? Or are you going to prostitute yourself again?
I tell you what I'm gonna do. I am gonna fucking kill myself. I'm gonna fucking hang myself. What have I got here? Perfect. Fucking use this. This'll do. Fucking Sega Mega Drive controller. It's very symbolic. The very thing that made me what I was will be the thing that'll fucking end my fucking miserable existence. Fuck you, Sega. Anyway. Right. So, well, that'll be that then. Nice knowing yous. See yous later, cunts.
So Sonic, what happened?
I fucked it up. I can't even fucking commit suicide. Fucking hell. Bastards.
So, what went wrong and what did it do to you?
I didn't die. It severed my spinal column and has now left me paralyzed from the neck down. Now I can't even fucking wank myself. I can't even make it to the toilet without shitting and pissing myself. I am nothing but a fucking vegetable.
So, what's next for you?
The fuck do you mean what's next? Fuck all is next. I can't even try killing myself again. I am just going to eat myself stupid till I become clinically obese and I hope I have a fucking heart attack. Or I get hit by a car again and the cunt does the job right this time.
And are you definitely sure that's what you want, Sonic?
Yes, I am as sure as shit.
Okay, well, it was nice meeting you and having this opportunity to interview you, Sonic. So we'll just call it the day there, and we will be off now, okay?
I gone Get yourselves the fuck. Go on, fuck off. I will see you all in hell.
Quiet stays with you until